Hello, welcome back to Sekiro part 3, I think. So, where were we? We were about to... Well, okay, first of all, we got a bell. Okay, so we got the bell charm, and we learned some new fighting techniques. Now that we can level up those, we can learn new passives and actives. We also got our shuriken attachment for our arm. So the bell charm, basically, we have been told that we want to go use this at the Buddha idol. So, whoops, we're going to go do that, but just a second. Okay, so before we do that though, I'm going to, if it's not obvious, I'm using a little walkthrough because I forget the exact way to go and I don't want to waste time running in circles. So, travel, Ashina outskirts, gate path. We're going to have to do a little clearing, I think, again. Basically, I think there's an NPC in here that I wanted to get to, but I didn't quite reach him last time because the video was getting a bit long. Let's see if we can zip on over there now. So we've been through here before. That's where we've defeated the mini-boss. There shouldn't be anyone down here, I think. Yeah, he was just here. Easy fight, relatively. So I don't want to fight these guys this time. I want to cut down to the left here because last time I went over there and met the old lady and got the bell charm off of her in that little hut house down there. She's still there too. I stole all her money too, because, I mean, look at this place. She doesn't need it. I do. Oh, item. So, let's progress a little further along. Gachi and sugar. So these things, sugars, they're like little hard candies, like you see in the picture there. These are basically buffs, temporary buffs. So let's read this one. Gachi and sugar. The High Senpou priest gave this candy to a band of short but adept assassins. Suppresses sound and presence for a time, making the user harder to detect. Bite the candy and take the Gachin stance to impart its inhuman benediction. The assassins do Senpou's dirty work. Once hired guards, now extensions of the monks will in their quest for undeath. So this could be those little short dudes with the hard hats. Let's equip this. I didn't really use these much. Oh crap, I used it. Okay, so I'm harder to detect now, apparently. What's going to be safer? Shall we jump for that or shall we jump down there? Let's jump for this. Bad idea. Whee! Well, at least you get to see what happens if you fall off a cliff. You don't just die, which is nice. Hey. You just take a chunk of damage. So what's that? A third of my health, and then you get zipped back up to where you fell off, I think. Whoop. Actually, using that sugar now is good because these guys have bazookas for all intents and purposes. Look at that thing. And they do so much damage. Yoink. Okay, so why am I here? I don't recall. But let's get rid of this guy while I'm here. Surprise, mother! Shh. Black gunpowder. Grants forming the base. Oh, black grains forming the base for gunpowder. Material used in alchemical prosthetic tool upgrades, including those of an explosive and occultic nature. Even the most mundane form of gunpowder has a wide variety of applications. Well, yeah. It's boom dust, baby. It's going to have a wide variety of applications. What's down there? Let's have a look. Whee! The traversal in this game is very fun. Got a little platform down here. Oh, we got some of those, what are they called? The currency to use my prosthetic tools. Okay, here's the other consumable, balloons. So, Mibu position balloon. A Mibu balloon filled with fountainhead water, imbued with a blessing of fortune. If one pops this vibrant green Mibu balloon and prays, that's an important part, those its water splashes upon will have a higher chance of obtaining items. Ooh, so it's increased item find. Mibu means aquatic life, or life born of the water. Fact check on that. Not sure. The Ashina consider the fountainhead water itself to be worthy of worship. What's inside that thing? Is like some water and some butterflies. Cool. So that increases item find. Oh, there's another one. So, good for farming, I guess. Whoa, look at this. If anybody has a fear or an aversion to snakes, it might be obvious, but you might want to check out, because that's a very big snake skin. Very big snake skin indeed. Let's jump up here. And that icon, little triangle, that means it's a swinging point. So you can't actually yank to it and be standing on something. It's for swinging, like this. Oh, actually, correction, it's not for swinging, it's for yanking yourself in a direction. Whoops, I was meant to do it from here. Whee! Okay. Almost dead. Scrap iron. Iron dregs mined in Ashina. Widely used for basic reinforcement and can serve as a base material for prosthetic tool upgrades. Ashina is burdened with thick snow and infertile land, but the scrap iron dug from her soil is anything but crude. So it's actually good quality. I need a heal. Let's use a pellet. Because if I fall off again, I'm dead. Upsy daisy. Okay, so that was a little diversion, but we got some good stuff. Is that one-time use? Upgrade materials. Yeah, I guess so, because you can have multiple of these. So, yes, you can upgrade your different prosthetic tools. Like, I've got a shuriken now, but you can... Oh, no. Okay. Okay, we're good. Shimmy along here. Well, not... Yeah, we'll hug along here. Yeah, so you can upgrade each prosthetic tool. Like, I can make this shuriken my focus and beef that up. Ooh. Nice touch, game devs. Nice touch. I have a feeling I'm way off course. This is what I mean by... I use a walkthrough because I get lost in this game. Seems to be a dead end. Oh, there's a point there. Screw it. Who dares wins? Ah, what was that? Okay, now we have to use the healing gourd. We're going to try that again. I just screwed up the jump. Okay, here we go. And... Yes! Whee! Okay, where are we now? I mean, I did want to cut around those bad guys, but now I'm completely lost. There's a castle here. Oop. Probably start sneaking. Oh, I know where I am now. There's an idol right here. Oh, that was a pretty cool shortcut. Nice. So you don't have to fight everything. You can take the pacifist route, or the can't be fucked fighting everybody route. And just sometimes it's more rewarding. Like I found those items, that was cool. And here's a rest point, so we might as well rest because I haven't killed anything yet. So it doesn't matter if they respawn. How much experience? I've still only got one experience tick. I want a second one. I'd say poor chicken, but he did give me one of those spirit thingies, bottom right, that I used to power my prosthetics, so killing every chicken I see forever. Where's the merchant? I know there's a merchant somewheres. Maybe down here? They can be hard to spot. They're kind of like... They can be tucked into corners. Oh, I want to go to that too. And they can be... like, all the way down in little areas like this. And they can sometimes blend into the background. Because... of the way they've set up. Are there any baddies here? Am I about to walk into something? That'd be me. Okay, looks like we've got a little bit of exploring to do here. An item down there. Hey, what was that? Oh, see, I thought that dark spot in the corner was him. We want to get rid of this guy. He did respawn. Sorry, I forgot I killed this guy. So, get rid of you. I don't think there's anybody else in this vicinity. There's a guy there actually. Let's get rid of him too. Hi! Hi, how are you? Shuriken! Oh no! This is progressively getting worse. Oh. Who's going to go for it? Shuriken! Nice. Good use of Shuriken so far. Nah. You're going to need to bring more than that. Buddy! Good deflection there. There's another guy in the distance. I don't want to go this way though. I want to go up here again. Because I want to go along here. Oh, that's right. There's an item. That's what I was after. Ah, it's pellet. Good. I like finding pellets. They come in handy all the time. Now, I want to go back up this way. Oh, wrong angle. Can I get hurt from fire? Oh, yes, I can. Okay. I get it. Up this way. I think the merchant's down here somewhere. Okay, so I want to go to this little pinky thing. This is a... Here he is! Nice. This is a memory. So, there's one of those currencies. I want that. Check the area first. Because I don't want to progress past here just yet. Okay, let's do this. Touch remnant. So this is like a little... Well, a remnant, I guess. Pretty self-explanatory. Do some dramatic camera tilting. Some panning. So, they're talking about the dead Hirata, I guess, who apparently died because of him. So they found a dead person from Hirata. Yeah, so he's apologetic because some Hirata, which is like a family, were killed by people trying to get to Kuro. So they kind of waves on Kuro's shoulders, as it would. Alright, what's this guy got? Hello mate, what's your name? I don't know you. That night? What are you talking about? I mean, I do, but Wolf doesn't, so fill him in, would ya? He's got that blank look on his face that he gets. I don't remember... Oh yeah? And now you're selling stuff. Mm-hmm. Probably because you're dealing in a war zone. You're meddling your money? You're a thief, mutt. Can I have your hat? The hat's pretty cool. Alright, it's starting to sound a little kinky. Oh, it's only going to cost me 10 sen? I mean... You'd have to be very stubborn or have some kind of principle you're trying to uphold. There you go. Arigate. Just... Yeah, we learned that earlier in one of the earlier videos. Hirata works under the Ashina as a cadet faction, or cadet branch. Interesting. Interesting. Well, that's just interesting. Wolf doesn't remember this. I don't remember this. Damn, that white stuff on Wolf's face. That old age looks like it's spreading. That actually reminds me of Mad Max Fury Road. You know how they spray the silver paint on their face? And, witness me! Maybe Wolf's been doing a bunch of that, but he missed. He like chickened out at the last second and sprayed the side of his face. Ah, no, I can't do it. Oh, double the price. What's the info this time? Oh, yeah. Oh, this sounds good. What's this going to be about? I love the cold breath coming out of Wolf's mouth. Sounds like the cannons that dude right there was using. Flame barrel memo. Oh, okay. So it's all burnt because he found it in the past. A tattered note written by Anayama, which is that merchant guy. Seems to be from some years ago. Lucrative info number 36. When we broke into Hirata estate, we found a barrel that spewed flame. The boys lit a roaring bonfire with it and made merry with the drink. It must have been a shinobi's tool. That sounds like a boomstick. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I've given him 30 sen all up, so that's the best you can get. How much sen do I have? 237, and I've also got coin purses. I can't remember what these are worth, like 50. Okay, onward. So we've talked him to death. What's up here? Nothing. We're going to be going that way soon, but we got a detour. So this Anayama, the peddler, he was talking about a night that happened in the past. A night that Wolf was present at, but he obviously doesn't remember being there. Or so that guy and his mates, his gang of merry thieves, they broke into the Hirata estate, but they just happened to be doing so while there was a battle elsewhere. So all the adult men, you know, the fighting men, the samurai, they were all elsewhere at a battle. So him and his gang got in pretty much unopposed, and they ransacked the place and they set a fire and they left. And he apparently ran into me. There's that blank look again. He doesn't know what the hell I'm talking. Do you know, Wolf? I don't know, mate. I don't know. I don't know. I drink a lot, okay? Look at this gourd. You've seen how much I've used it already. I'm an alky. I forget things. It could be telling the truth. But I'm not owning up to anything. Anyway. So, yeah. That's what he's talking about. So now we're going to head back to the dilapidated temple. I can't remember if I have a gourd seed or not. I think I used it, didn't I, in the last video? Hey, it's talking about one right there. Yeah, because I've got 2 charges, so I must have. But let's chat up Emma and see what she's on about. Ah, relevant. Maboroshi? Kuro-sama. It's being kept in the keeper. Oh, Kamidono. Master Wolf. Do I have a good? No, I don't have any. Talk. Okay, so she doesn't have much new to say. And I think we did this last time. So the bell, which she heard on my person. Let's go check out Hanbei first before we go ahead. Anything new, Hanbei? Hanbei? Okay, he's got nothing new to say either. So if you didn't see the previous video, he's an undead guy. He's pretty much immortal. So he has no problem, in fact asks you to test your sword skills on him to the point of killing him, because he's just going to stand right back up. He doesn't give a shit. So go hard. But I don't really need to, because I know the moves. What do you know, old man, with the long arms? So the bell knows me, but I don't know the bell. We're at an impasse. I've never met this bell before. It's talking bollocks. To what, I wonder? Negative space, negative space. Hmm. Hmm. So, as he said in, I think, the previous video, every time he tries to carve a Buddha, they're full of anger and wrath, so he's got some problems, guys. But he said the one over there was carved by the true sculptor, and it's got a gentle and kind face. There you go. No matter what I do, any Buddha I carve is an incarnation of wrath, which is extreme anger and revenge. Okay, we've done enough talking in this episode. Let's go pray with this bell. Amen. Ooh, we were just having some memory-related encounters with a certain peddler. And some remnants talking about the dead Hirata. Oh, 3 years ago, here we go. What's this? Is this a dream? We're hallucinating? I see an item. Good start. What is it? Please don't be ash. Okay, pellets. I like pellets. I don't want ash and I don't want ceramic. But I do want idols. Oh, I love that blue. It's so nice. That blue fire and the smoke or mist at the bottom. It's just brilliant. Actually, let's use my XP point because I was saving for the Mikiri counter. But I think I'm just going to buy the Whirlwind Slash just for funsies. So yeah, combat art, whirlwind slash, a spinning attack that can hit several enemies at once, which is something we're lacking at the moment. The sharp cut combined with the force of the spin can strike multiple foes and deal damage even when guarded. How about that? When surrounded by enemies, this shinobi technique can cut open a path to victory. So you can see my little XP bar up the top. It's got a 1. It's almost half full. So I filled it enough to get 1. Which this ability costs 1 to learn. But if I let it fill up again, I'll have enough for the Mikiri counter, which is basically anybody who uses a thrust attack on you, you can stomp on that shit and cancel it, then counter attack. But we're going to get the Whirlwind Slash. So. There we go. Now we can see what's available next. You can't see what's next until you buy the previous tier, unless you just go online and cheat it. But yeah, some of these passives are good, but we're going to go through that later. So, R1 and L1, I think it was. Combat arts are special attack skills based on the strength of the fighting style they belong to. They must be equipped in the equipment menu to be used and can be learned through the skill menu or found in special esoteric texts. Let's equip one. That. Okay, so basically the two shoulder buttons. Left button, right button. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Love it. It's got a real force behind it. Oh, here we are. So this is the Hirata estate. And what do you know? It's on fire. So those gangs of thieves, what are that gang of thieves? They raided the place and started a fire. It's actually a multiple fire. So there's a fire there. But that doesn't look like a building on fire. That looks like a bonfire. These are torches. But those are burning buildings. So they must have said that. Bastards. Bastardo. Okay, I guess we go down here. Huge river running through this place. Big bridge, big river, little waterfall, and the river continues up into the mountains. There's a pagoda there too. Really beautiful scenery in this game. I love the scenery in Sekiro. It's so well done. Let's move forward. Okay, big jump down here. Now, I have checked down there already while doing some tests for this game, so I'm not going to waste time again because it is a dead end. But let's just jump down. Yeah. Yup. Okay, nothing interesting here. There's an item though. Fistful of ash. I don't use them. Maybe I should. Anybody watching the video is probably stressing out right now because I walked right past the NPC. Ah, gotcha, I saw him. He's wearing one of those masks. Cool. I'm the son of the who now what? So so Kuro is at the Hirata estate. Ah, it's all making sense now. Remember, Kuro was regretful for Hirata who died when people came to get him. So I wonder if they're the same as the gang of thieves. I wonder if one of the thieves was actually after Kuro. Dragon Spring Pilgrimage. Well, I guess he's done talking. Oh! Fascinating. So this is 3 years ago. Year of the Dragon Pilgrimage, which was 3 years ago, but Wolf doesn't remember this, but apparently he was here. I see some items over there, and we are going to go over there as well, but we're going to start down here. Okay. Onto the big bridge. Always check the corners. Dowsing powder. Medicine for treating burns. Heals the burn status abnormality and for a time decreases burn buildup. Increases burn resistance and reduces damage incoming from burn attacks. When fire is doused on the battlefield, dowsing powder. Sorry, when fire is used on the battlefield. Oh gods. Dowsing powder is crucial for survival. So, obviously there's a lot of fire coming up. So that's why they've introduced that, and that's the perfect time to talk about status effects while I kill this guard. So basically status effects work similar to, or pretty much the same as Dark Souls and other From Software games. That was brutal. In the sense that you have a status bar when you're hit with something that has the turtle. Big fish, I want that. Hey, pause. Got him. Yes! A sparkling scale from a treasure carp. To the average person it is just a beautiful scale, but there are some who exalt a certain master, who consider these scales among the most precious things in the world. For this reason, collecting them could be worthwhile. I think we should save these and get them at every opportunity. So what was I saying? Status effects. So when somebody hits you with a status effect, say they've got a flaming sword, you'll see a bar appear on your screen that will quickly start filling up. That will be the burn status in this case. If you let it fill up, well, first it'll be doing extra damage, fire damage. Whoa, ouch. This guy's been to school. Jeez. Gotcha. Yeah, so when the status bar fills up, you'll be set on fire. Who trained you? You landed some good hits. Okay. And that works for other status effects, like I think there's curse and poison, the usual. Oh, he's signaling his mates. Oh, I heard dogs. Oh no, dogs! Good time for this. Ah. Whoa. Yes, that worked quite well. I mean, didn't really need it, but stop. Enough. Enough. Okay, there's a gate here, but I don't want to go in there yet because remember when we were on the cliff, we saw a bunch of stuff down here. So let's quickly explore this, and then we will call that a video. And we'll pick up from there in the next one. So what's down there? What's that? Oh, we've got a soldier. See if we can stealth kill him. Yes! Bang! Blech. Doggy doesn't know. Doggy gets a shuriken. Good night, doggy. Okay. Terrible guard dog. So there's nothing of interest over here, is there? It's good to hit the auto target or the target lock on button when you're looking at the water because you can pick up those treasure carps. And then you can get the jump on them because they will speed off. But it's not just the treasure carps in there. There's another type of fishy too. I see one over there though. What's this? Possession balloon, so that's the item find one, that's good. Actually, let's use one now because we're going to kill some treasure carps, and we want a higher chance of drops. Yes. So now we've got increased magic find, which is represented under my health bar over there. Oh, that's a bad fish. I don't know. I don't know. He's deep. I can't see him. Ooh. Hold on. I'll be there in a sec. Come here. Oh, yes! Got him! That's 2 carp scales. Very good. I can't swim down yet. I'll be able to later, though. It's very cool when you can swim down. I like when games do that. When you pass through areas that you know you can't, you can access them, but not yet, and then you get the ability to, and you come back later. It's quite rewarding, and it makes more use of assets and the areas and stuff. Hey up! Ah, I don't think this is a treasure carp. I think it's an angry fish. I don't know. Actually, it took off, so maybe it is a treasure carp. We want to kill him. We want to kill every treasure carp we can get our hands on. Nice, like corn piss. Is he going to come back? Yeah, because we want as many of those scales as possible, and I think this guy is one of the reasons. It's a jar! Ah, here we go. It's a hand in a jar! It's a creepy hand in a jar! He wants treasure carps. Scales. Okay, so creepy jar hand guy. Yeah, you can buy stuff with scales, so here you go. Divine Grass, a secret medicine that fully restores vitality and cures all status abnormalities. So it's basically a cure-all. One small part of Ashina is exceedingly old. The ancient soil, rocks, and water that pervaded the land are said to have attracted the attention of the gods. The Dr. Dogen, Emma's mentor, studied the plants in this ancient place, resulting in the recipe for the special medicine. Cool. Withered red gourd. Oh, so that you can get different versions of the healing gourd, and they have different effects. So this one, a curved withered red gourd filled with medicinal water. The gourd's medicine refills upon rest, reduces burn buildup, and slightly increases burn resistance. It cannot heal the burn status abnormality, however. So if you let that status bar fill all the way up and turn into a burn, it does not remove that. But it can help you to stop getting to that point. Mask fragment of an old dancer's mask. The original must have been broken into several pieces, and this fragment appears to be the right side of the mask. Guess we'll come back to that. Floating passage text. Ah, this is one of those skill texts. Compendium on the combat art. Floating passage. Skill unlocked upon acquiring this item. Unleash attacks in a flowing, dance-like form, overwhelming enemies in a furor of graceful aggression. This technique belongs to the Ashina sword school, though it has been deemed heretical due to its foreign origin. That's unfortunate. I have some, I just don't really want to spend it on what you got. I mean, the good stuff is kind of pricey. I want that flowing thingy. He's back! Kill him! Fish! Oh, I can't reach him. Hiya! Okay. So, video's almost 35 minutes, we're going to cut here, and yep, we're just going to basically stop it here, right at this barrel dude. We'll come back to this point in the next video, and we will continue up through the gate, and we'll get into the estate a little more. Okay, so until next time, that's been Sekiro. I am bored guy, boring guy, haven't decided. We might go with something totally different. But there you go. Enjoy. Till next time. See you later.